Traders, how we doing? This is Matt with Paragon Funded Trader, Paragon Elite Trading, and this evening I want to talk about one of the most valuable times during my trading career. It was when I learned how to monitor order flow, where to watch it, and how to understand what I was looking at. Now, let me just preface this by saying most traders wait for confirmation. That's kind of what we're taught, right? Indicators to align, breakouts to already be obvious, and by all means, for newer traders especially, this is not an unwise practice, right? It's a safer practice. The problem is that oftentimes by the time that happens, the move is over, especially lately. We've all noticed the volatility and how quickly the price can run on us. And if you're not watching it and you're not watching the right things, it'll happen before you even know. And what you end up doing is either chasing it, getting involved too late, or just not participating in it, which kind of sucks too, right? And also what happens is if you wait for everything to align and you get involved late, now you've become the liquidity. We never want to become that. We want to be on the smarter side of the trade, not become the liquidity that the market is looking for now that the run has happened and they want to take their profits. We don't want to be on that side. We want to be on the smart side of the trade, not the other side. So what if you could see the breakout before the volatility spike? Not guess, not predict emotionally, but read it directly from the order flow itself. Here's the reality. Markets don't move because of indicators. They don't. They move because of order flow imbalance. It's just a different way of saying the price moves based on supply and demand, right? We all know that's price action 101. But a better way to say it is prices move because of order flow imbalance. And the greater the imbalance, the greater the move. Every breakout you've ever seen was preceded by a very specific structural shift inside the order book. Not on your chart, not on your RSI, but in the liquidity itself. What we're looking for is something most traders completely ignore. Friction, specifically the interaction between limit orders and aggressive market orders. Think of limit orders as the resistance, a wall of liquidity sitting in the book. Now here's the key. Before a true breakout happens, that wall doesn't just get broken down. It completely disappears. Limit orders begin to evaporate, they get pulled, canceled, or consumed. And at the same time, you start seeing increasingly aggressive market orders hitting that level. That's not random. That's institutions preparing to move the price. This creates what we call a liquidity gap, a zone where there's suddenly very little resistance left sitting in the book. So when momentum hits, price doesn't break out slowly, it jumps. That explosive move, that volatility spike retail traders chase, it was already telegraphed if you know what you're looking for. Because when liquidity disappears, price has no reason to stay where it is. Let me repeat that. When liquidity disappears, price has no reason to stay where it is. It's going to move. So instead of waiting for a candle to close or a breakout retest, let's start mapping these things. Where liquidity is stacking, where it's thinning out, and where aggressive orders are stepping in. When those three align, that's your signal. Not after the move, but right before it. This is the difference between trading reactions and trading the cause, or trading the why, as I like to call it. Most traders operate on lagging information. Let's be honest, most secondary indicators are lagging indicators. And every trader that's ever worked with me knows that what I value most is a predictive indicator, one that's telling me what's coming. Doesn't do me any good if it's telling me what's already happened. Order flow is one very important indicator that can tell us what's coming if we know how to read it. We operate on structural shifts in real time. And once you start seeing liquidity this way, you'll realize that breakouts aren't surprising. They're engineered. Do us a favor, hit subscribe for access to more content and updates, but come trade with us.